Hey, it's LaShanda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, and you are once again inside my success series so I can give you a dose of daily direction. Woo! All right, so today's conversation for me is lots of fun because I get to talk to you about two of my favorite things, which is making money and marketing online. I'm going to talk to you about some smart things you need to know with respect to using audio marketing to better improve your online marketing, especially if you feel like you're not doing as much as you can do to strategically get people to see you and drive traffic to your site. I want to talk about some smart things you can do with audio, but also my 1K challenge. I don't know about you, but I'm sure quite a few entrepreneurs out there could use an extra 1K in their business, especially when you think about whatever it is that you're trying to launch next, right? So talking about the 1K challenge, some things that you can do there as well. That is the heart of our conversation. So let's start with some questions, right? First question being, are you currently using audio to market your business? Are you currently using, tongue-tied, are you currently using audio when it comes to marketing your business online? And if you are using audio, what are you doing? Okay. Traditionally speaking, when people use audio marketing online in the real world offline, I should say, a lot of times people will navigate towards radio, right? Advertising on radio commercials. That's traditionally how people would use audio offline. And it still works to this day, right? I'm sure a lot of entrepreneurs, possibly even you, will sometimes, invest into some sort of radio advertisement, right? When it comes to audio marketing online, one of the first things that people tend to hear is podcasting, right? I'm going to do a podcast because that's a great way to market my business. And it's true. Podcasting is actually the new blogging right now. It's very, very popular. But it's certainly not the only thing that you can do. So the first thing that I want you to do is to, number one, think about, are you using audio in your business right now, whether it be radio ads or even podcasting? If not those things, what are some things that you're doing? And number two, I want you to think about out of the box audio solutions that you may be interested in. You may not be aware of some of these things, but if you are aware, just kind of make note of some things that maybe have been on your to-do list, like, oh, I've been interested in trying ... with respect to audio, but I haven't quite gotten into it yet. Okay. As a matter of fact, I just talked to you about this idea of podcasting, which is very popular online. I actually have a list of 20 different types of audio that you can strategically use to grow your business, podcasting being one of them, but there are other things that you can do to drive traffic to your website as far as promotion is concerned, or even drive up your sales and actually sell audio to make a profit. So let me give you a few examples of this, what I'm talking about. If you're listening to this particular message on my website, sistersense.com, you might notice a little gray tab on the right tab. If you click on that tab, you can send me a voice message. This particular tool is a plugin by a wonderful company, and it's called SpeakPipe, SpeakPipe, speakpipe.com. I've been using this platform for years. It's actually a voice messaging platform on which browsers can click on that little button. You can do it. You can test it out for yourself and leave me a voice message, and then I can respond back to them via a voice message. Now, number one, this is a great platform for just about anybody because it's a great way to communicate with your audience. It's also a smart way to communicate with potential customers. So you can see it on my homepage, you can see it on my blog page, but you'll also see it on pretty much all the shopping and sales pages as well. Now, here's the deal. Sometimes people will go to your landing page and your sales page and they'll see a great offer that you have, but they'll have a question, and maybe you have a video, or maybe you have an FAQ, or maybe you've got a whole lot of copy that they don't read, watch, or see. And they have a question. You're like, how do they not know the answer to this question? But they're human, right? People miss things. That gray tab is definitely a revenue booster. It's a great audio tool, because a lot of times clients will check in with me and they'll say, oh, LaShanda, I see that you've got this offer. This is really great, but I have a quick question if you can answer it. Number one, that's a great way to really reduce any anxiety or fear, or again, answer questions that customers may have. Number two, it's an alternative to actually getting on the phone with people. Maybe you don't have a customer support team, which, by the way, people spend thousands, if not millions of dollars to have 1-800 numbers that people can call in and ask questions, because again, people want to feel comfortable buying from you. You trust you. That's great. They have to build up trust with you. So SpeakPipe is a great platform tool for trust building. Again, it allows people to ask you questions, see you're a real person, and really get a good sense of what it is that you're offering. Again, it's not just on your regular pages, but also on your sales pages. That's something to keep in mind. So that's one thing that maybe you've never even thought about, right? Mind blown. But it's another smart way to use audio and audio marketing with respect to your business, right? Using that SpeakPipe tool and having an opportunity for existing customers and potential customers to talk to you without necessarily having to get on the phone with you. Because trust me, as a solo entrepreneur, phone calls can be time consuming when you've got other things you've got to do and you don't have other people around you who can take those calls. All right, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm going to be honest with you, just with that particular tool alone, it's helped me to generate hundreds and thousands of dollars consistently, because it allows me to better convert browsers into buyers on my website. Now, as we're talking about this conversation of bringing in thousands of dollars of revenue into what you do, I want to share with you a 1,000K challenge, right? Whether you are a new entrepreneur and you're looking to bring in your first $1,000 into your business, or you are seasoned, established, and you want to get that next K in, I want you to think about 3 Ps, 3 price points, okay? 25, 50, and 100. These are some LPPs. I call LPPs low price points. These are some relatively low LPPs when it comes to products. And I want you to consider these numbers. Number one, $25 offer. If you are really focused and intentional in selling a particular product that's $25 and you get 40 people to buy that particular product, that's $1,000, okay? That's 1K right there. If you have a $50 product and you are very intentional and clear about selling that particular product, that can allow you to, let's say you successfully bring in 20 sales. That again is $1,000. Last but not least, if you have a $100 offer and you make 10 sales, that is 1K, right? So there are a couple of things that I want you to keep in mind. Being intentional and focused on selling one thing is a great way for you to get better at sales. I actually have a sales system over at sizzlesense.com/simple. It's what I like to call my Simplify, Serve, and Sell series. I am very, very clear and intentional when it comes to selling, and I'm always focused on selling one thing at one time. So I keep it simple, and I identify that as an acronym, SIMPLE: select, item, market, promote, link, engage. Select one item, you market, you promote, you link, and engage around that one item. So if you can consistently do that, especially if you're using audio, which I'm going to talk about a little bit, continue to talk about a little bit more in this session today, if you can focus on one $25 offer, $50 offer, or $100 offer over an extended period of time, let's say 30 days, that's an opportunity for you to say, you know what, my money goal is a $25 offer, 40 sales, 1,000, or a $50 offer, 20 sales, 1,000, or a $100 offer, 10 sales, 1,000. And you notice that the higher the price point, the less amount of sales, which is always great, right? You can bring in $1,000 if you can just sell that one offer at 100 and get 10 sales. That is, for me, the foundation of the 1K challenge. Now, I actually have created this challenge, which, By the way, it's a part of my audio challenge. I am challenging entrepreneurial women and men and awesome powerhouse driven people in my circle. I'm challenging you to use audio more in your business for profit or promotion. So what I'm doing right now is an audio challenge over at sissasense.com/AC as part of my monthly mastermind, so that I can share my mentees and possibly you, if you join us in the challenge, as far as how to really create audio for profit or promotion that's going to work for you, and help you strategically drive traffic to your business. So the first part of the challenge is just to simply look at the profit possibility of anywhere between a $25 to $100 offer, anywhere between 40 to 10 sales. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to bring you into this experience, the challenge, so that I can show you 20 types of audio to create that are absolutely great for business. Okay. I want to be able to show you exactly the kind of offers that I create that are audio based, a lot of times MP3s, because MP3s are easy for people to download and listen to on various platforms, creating the exact kind of products that I create at the $25, $50, and $100 level to generate thousands of dollars in revenue. And in this particular case, the challenge is all about challenging you to bringing in at least $1,000, right? And also wanting to share with you the tools that I use, especially when it comes to creating audio on the fly. There are times that I'm, in front of my desktop and I'm creating audio that way versus when I'm mobile and, I'm in different states, working on different things or just having fun and inspiration hits and I'm, doing audio mobilely, right? So the different tools that I use and sales strategies that I use to convert browsers and the buyers, those are some of the things that we talk about inside of the challenge. Now, if you're interested in participating, there are two ways to do so. Either by getting access via the mastermind. So you can go to sissasense.com/AC for audio challenge, and you'll see the information there so you can register to be a part of the mastermind sessions and the audio challenge for this month. And don't worry, you can't miss this because either you have the opportunity to participate with us live, or you can sign up and get access to the replays, which you can dig into at any time. So it's never too late to participate in the challenge. It starts basically when you start, okay? Option number 2 is I love to show you how to create content that is absolutely amazing. So over at sissasense.com/VC, I have the video challenge. That is also a great way to drive traffic to your business and grow your business. So as a part of that particular training, you get access to not only the video challenge, but the audio challenge as well. So again, those two options, you can either go to sissasense.com/VC just to participate in the audio challenge, or I'm sorry, AC audio challenge. You can go to sissasense.com/AC if you just want to participate in the audio challenge. But if you are, like myself, somebody who's really excited about creating content that's going to help you grow your business, you can do both the audio and video challenge as a combination. And the combo for that is over at sissasense.com/VC. All right. So all roads lead to success, and building your best is essentially what I want to help you do. So let's do this. Let me share with you one out-of-the-box audio marketing strategy that might be of interest to you. So the first one I talked about was more so marketing and giving clients an opportunity to get to know you using a platform like SpeakPipe. Another strategy is using audio as an opportunity to make money, drive customers to you. And so one form of audio that you can consider creating are, I like to call, audits. So essentially an audit is when you can take a look at what someone is doing, when you can review what they're doing, and based on your area of expertise, you can provide them with recommendations, strategies, things to avoid, what to do, what not to do, basically, right? I am a web designer. I don't know if you've ever seen my web services over at webdesign.sissasense.com, but I am a web designer. So one of the ways I'm able to supplement my income and to make extra money online is by hosting audits. So essentially, sometimes clients will come to me and say, LaShanda, can you take a look at my website or my sales page and my copy, and can you help me with that, right? And so essentially, I will review their web pages, their sales pages, their product ideas, and I will give them my best marketing strategy, sales, design advice based on that. Okay. Now, that's one kind of audit based on what I do as a designer, but there are actually a ton of different ones that I share inside of the audio challenge. So you may be a different kind of entrepreneur. You may not be a designer. So I talk about different other types of entrepreneurial endeavors that you can create audits from inside the challenge. But of course, you can just kind of put that light bulb on, turn it on over your head and figure out how you could possibly apply that kind of solution to your business, how you can come up with an audit service in some way that you can, again, use your expertise and support the customers and clients in your space, review what they have, answer their questions, and do that for a fee, provide that particular service for a fee. So like I said, I will talk about other types of entrepreneurial endeavors in which you can use the audit concept. But again, I have 20 different types of audios that you can work to create, whether it be to generate profit into your business, extra revenue, or use audio for marketing purposes. We'll talk about that as well. And I'll also share with you the different tools that I use. So if you're like, okay, yeah, I would love to do audits, but how do I do that? How do I record it? How do I save it? How do I send it to people? The different systems that I've set up to package these services, to sell these services, and to create, my different audios. I'll teach you all of that inside of the challenge. So hopefully I've shared with you today some things that really get you excited about using audio to grow your business. I definitely want you to take some time to answer the questions that I posed earlier, to think about some of the tools and the sales product ideas that I've shared with you as well. And then also how you can integrate the 1K challenge into your money goals for this month. So if you feel like you're all over the place and you don't know what to do, this is a great 1K challenge for you to really get focused and intentional with respect to your money goals, your revenue goals for this month. Now, if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me over at sizzlesense@gmail.com, and I will continue to do my best to share my best success, money marketing, and sales strategies with you right here. But hopefully I will see you also inside This is the Sense audio challenge too. Until next time, stay focused, fired up, and I will continue to help you power through to your best you.